So I just got done watching season 2, episode 3 of Call of the Night, and before I even get into my thoughts on this episode, I have to correct a wrong from my first episode review, and that is the OP's a banger. Look, I'm still of the opinion that season 1's was better, but this one's still pretty good. It's not on shuffle on my playlist or anything like that, but I absolutely love listening to it. It's great. Creepy Nuts killed it again. Anyways, this is the episode that I needed. Last week's episode, I was honestly a little low on it. People let me know in the comments that things are gonna get better, and it already has. For me, this episode was a big highlight. Not necessarily my favorite episode of the show so far, but it was really good. I mean, starting out with the detective and in some little bit of combat, little bit of intrigue, little bit of suspense. Great way to start off the episode. And then getting the information that once you become a vampire, you lose your memories of when you were human, or at least you lose them over time, just gives another thing for Ko to think about as he contemplates whether or not it's worth becoming a vampire. I mean, we even saw that, the contemplation of, I didn't know that, and now I'm realizing I'm gonna one day realize the first day that I met you, the day that I decided that I liked you, the day I decided that I wanted to be with you forever. That's a hard thing to do. And while the vampire in that situation might remember that, like Nazuna might remember that, Ko will not. Ko can be reminded of it, but he's not going to have those deep-rooted memories. We also got a lot of intrigue of Nazuna's backstory. Where did she come from? Who did she fall in love with? Because that's something we haven't really talked about yet. Nazuna's a vampire. She had to like someone or fall in love with someone in order to become like that. Unless there's some third reason or other reason to become a vampire that we don't know about, which I don't think that's what they're building to. Clearly, there are characters that know a little bit about Nazuna's backstory, but we don't know much yet, and that intrigue is got me invested again. I think that this show is not always at a high, but when it is at a high, it's really good, and that was this episode. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Obviously, I'm going to stick with this. If this episode did nothing, it at least kept me engaged and kept me wanting actively to come back to these episodes. And I will be reviewing every single one of them until season 2 is over and when season 3 comes out. So drop a follow, drop a like again, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, stay nerdy.